Good evening, Vande Matram. Welcome all of you. Here we are going to have a brief discussion on control of speech. Control of speech, part 6. Sixth episode on control of speech. Very interesting topic we are going to discuss right now. Just imagine how it will be. So far this yoga is concerned, control of speech is a most essential part. So far this yoga is concerned, at least this integral yoga is concerned. Continuously we keep discussing for the sixth time. This is the sixth episode on speech control. So here the topic will be on control of speech is necessary. Speech control is necessary, absolutely necessary. For what? Reason is what? Mother tries to explain. Already we have discussed so many ways. It will be continuing for many more, for a long time. Then Mother quotes, control of speech necessary for the physical change. Control of speech is necessary for the physical change, and minimum speech is sure to be helpful. Already again and again Mother keeps telling, this earth is defined with the unnecessary words. For without reason, for without any necessity, use, people keep talking like anything. Use unnecessary words that have got absolutely no necessity, and moreover who are running in this spiritual line, who are actually pursuing this spiritual path, they must be aware of this control of speech. They must think again and again, many times before even talking a single word. And here control of speech is necessary for the physical change. Number one, to minimize speech is to be surely helpful. To minimize the speech is surely helpful for two purposes. One is right action, second is inner sadhana. Inner sadhana, people don't know really. Many people who are in this path, rest of the world is actually, it is a blind world. They don't know anything about the life, sadhana, yoga and all. People who are really, they have chosen this path, maybe from different different groups, having different names, under different guidance. I am speaking of them. Speech control absolutely necessary for the physical change, number one. Second, minimize speech is surely helpful for two action. What is that? Right action and inner sadhana. If you are really willing to do those things, inner sadhana and right action, try to control your speech as to the barest minimum level. That is what the requirement. Control of speech. And what is the way? What is the how can we be able to control our speech? Best way to get mastery over speech. Even some people I have seen, they are also delivering speeches, taking classes, but they don't know what really it is. Something is written there, you see, they are simply going and reading before the people, and they claim they are great. They claim they are great. I don't have any right to put any comment upon their way, their path, their way, how they are going. But the thing is that they must learn how to get mastery over your speech. Best way to get mastery over the speech and action, not only speech but also action. because two things normally we are discussing about. Walk the talk, talk the walk. Both are not same thing, different thing. We talk many times, but we don't try to pursue them, apply in life. Walk the talk. Let this talk, whatever you are pronouncing here, don't be used in the garbage, fall under garbage, or you should not keep them inside your locker. It must come to the fore and it must work there. So you must walk the talk. Whatever you are saying, you try to utilize, you try to apply in your life. And the second one is talk the walk. People are talk the walk means they are in action, they are doing something, movemental mood. And simply you are not doing, you are not following them. Instead of following all these things, you are getting inert. And what you are doing? Talking of them, getting pleasure in simply talking. They are doing this and that. Why you are not doing? Then that chapter is closed. Simply you will try to run back. You will have so many types of pretension. So you have whatever you are trying to talk, you try to work it, utilize it, pursue it, apply in life, practice in life. But the second phase, people are working. Instead of you are following this working, going forward or running, simply you are sitting and talking about this, that. It is not at all expected or allowed. That is what you must see. You must see. But thing is that so many things are coming up to our vision. Like we can't do. It is our incapability. We don't know. Even the methods or whatever you are using, that is vague, not 100% helpful. How can I go? If you are interested to go, so many methods are there, so many guidance are there. People are ready to guide you. So many books are there, Guru is there, and moreover you are under the direct guidance of the Mother and Sphere. So why unnecessary you are claiming that I can't? I can't means you are in a escaping mood, ma'am. Escaping, you simply want to escape. That is the major problem with you. Escape can never bring the victory and the crown. That is the problem. You must know. You are searching the way how to escape. But thing is that the right attitude is that you are not interested to win over the circumstances. One Sairi I can remember. I think you will be also knowing that thing. ये मत कहे ना खुदा से मेरे मुश्किलें कितनी बड़ी है, ये जरूर मुश्किलों से कह दे मेरा खुदा कितनी बड़ी है. Just imagine, very meaningful Sairi, that first line I quoted. ये मत कहे ना खुदा से मेरा मुश्किलें कितनी बड़ी है. Don't go and tell the divine or God whom you are worshipping, I have got difficulty, so big difficulty, big and big I can overcome. Rather what you say, you go to the difficulties and tell them the difficulties which are coming and standing on the way as the barrier or the obstacles. Just tell them, मेरा खुदा कितनी बड़ी है. My God is so great. Why are you coming? You will be simply crossed over. You will perish. You will lose your shape. You don't have any existence to stand before us, because this is my Khuda, my divine. They can cross you like anything. You will lose your shape. Ego you live. Your existence will cease. You will perish. ये मत कहे ना खुदा से मेरा मुश्किलें कितनी बड़ी है. Every time you go to the temple or somewhere, mosque or church, and keep crying, my difficulty is so and so, I can't cross, I can't overcome, I can't surpass, what shall I do? Well, instead of going, you are going to the divine. Yes, you are going. You ask how you will be a Superman, how the transformation will take place. That's what you go and ask me of the divine. But instead of doing that, you are simply, sir, my problems are such and such. One long list you are going and you are skipping with the divine. You go, have the long list, but not on the problems. But try to ask something more that will surpass all these earthly bounds, desires. You will surpass everything. You will win over everything. That is what is required. You go. How to surpass them? That is what. How to surpass the difficulties. Mother quotes two ways. Best way. That confidence must be there. Where there is darkness, you just try to descend there light. Darkness will simply go. You have nothing to do. When there is difficulty, you just try the divine help. If the divine help and aid are there, then what is there? The difficulties are there. When you don't get any pleasure, nirananda, you just try to ask, pray the Ananda. Hey, oh Ananda, please come and manifest here. If Ananda is coming, then where is the place for Nirananda? You can find some darkness there. How can I get rid of this darkness? Just ask this light. Oh light, please come and manifest. Help me. I need your help. Then they will go. They will perish and perish forever. Not for some time. Mother quotes here. Best way to get a mastery over speech and act. Mastery over speech and act is to learn to stand back from outer mind and vital. Normally we are moving and amid the outer mind, outer vital and outer physical. We are not interested to go inside. We are in escaping mood, not winning mood. We are staying on the surface, on the outward act and movement, mind and vital and physical. Bearing this outward mind and vital and physical, there is another thing. You go inside, there can find the sublime. In the sublime, you can find the presence of inner mind, inner vital, inner physical, which are wider, freer, greater. Then you rush inside after crossing this inner mind, vital and physical. You will find what? The inmost being, that is psychic being. Once you reach your psychic being, you have discovered. You have been identified with the psychic being. You have been an instrument of the psychic being. You have brought it outside. And told him, Jatha nijuktosmi tatha karami. Wherever you fix me, I am ready to work. I am just instrument. Then your problem is over. Your problem is over. You are coming to the mother after finishing the school. Mother is there. You don't have any idea whatever the mother is doing. But whenever you are reaching the school, home, rushing inside, you can find one thing. What is that? Your mother has prepared, ready your food for you. So many sweet foods. With so love and affection. Everything has been prepared. Because you have trust in your mother. And your mother has the tremendous love for you. So this love, affection builds your life anew. So here you stand back from the outer movement, outer mind and vital. And when I am trying to escape from the outer mind and vital, naturally where shall I go? The next question. It is outer mind and outer vital, then the opposite is inner silence. Inner silence, there you go. True relation with the mother will help. You can't be helped by the outer circumstances, outward mind, vital or outer things. You come out of the outer mind and vital, rush into the inner silence, then create the true relation with the mother and you will be definitely helpful. And finally, last I want to conclude here with one beautiful saying. You must remember, dissimulation and the falsity of speech. I will try to quote it again in a very elaborated manner later. Just I am reminding. Simulation, this is dissimulation and the falsity of speech. Injurious habit of lower nature. Injurious habit of the lower nature, it will hurt, but it will never help. Injurious habit of the lower nature, try to get rid of them. How shall I get rid of them? I must know them. I must know them must be rejected. I must know they are bad for me. I must know they are in no way helpful. And I will try to reject it altogether. Injurious habit of the lower nature that you must get rid of, and that must be rejected. It's time for us to stop. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you. Bande Mataram.